Alright, I came up here to talk crazy, so I might as well fucking look crazy with it, right? Y'all see this concealer on my top lip and not on the bottom. It is what it is. I tried this YouTube thing out and y'all didn't let me be the bougie pretty girl with the pretty intro and the Chris Brown music. Y'all didn't let me fucking be the self-help, the fucking beauty care wig girl. Y'all don't let me and y'all don't accept me as nothing. So this is what I'm gonna do. Come up here like I want and talk the shit about whatever the fuck is on my mind. Whoever watches, watches. Whoever don't. Hit the subscribe button if you hear. This is my ratchet reality. The Dior reality. Chanel Dior's world. Here we go, right? Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty. I just came up here the other day talking about where are my friends because I really don't have no actual friends, and the industry really be my go-to guide for success and the things that I want to do and how I want to be, where I want to be in life. Those are still the people that I look up to. Even as an adult, I want to have all of that money, buy all those clothes, live in that big-ass house, swim in that big-ass pool. I want to know Lil Wayne and fucking the big guy, bald guy with the killer tattoo as I forgot his name. Yeah, but I want to stunting like my daddy do. Tony Braxton, man. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, but let's just start there. Nicki Minaj know all of them. Nicki Minaj is a part of YMCMB. Nicki Minaj done been through mad fucking shit. You know, to see her going through this shit is like the part of the Ike and Tina show. What's love got to do with it? When we watching Tina in front of the vanity mirror and she started doing the thing with the eyeliner and this shit is going all the way up. When she completely lost it. Nicki is having her anime moment. So let's not take this from her. This is a part of superstardom. Superstardom. You have to understand how fucking large and in charge this woman has been through a duration of fucking time. And I'm telling y'all, I don't even fuck with queens. I don't even fuck with queens like that. She from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and I used to hang out there when I was young and shit. And I know that Southside element. Like, when you from Southside, you always gonna go back to show off, to show niggas how far you made it. Number one, to get your clout up, because that's how they are. They are a very tight-knit community. And when you know people from young, they stay together. For real. They really help theirs. That's one thing I can say about Southside. They really help each other out. You're not really beefing and all of that shit and without them niggas getting involved. So I enjoy that. I know because I had enemies in Southside Jamaica, Queens for years, and don't nobody have enemies for years. That sentence don't even, that's like an incomplete sentence. But Nicki Minaj is one of those people where I respect Nicki, and I've been team Nicki for years because she had actual talent. She went to that school that the fucking talented people go to. It's a big thing to even get accepted into that shit. So she had to know how to do something to be up there. That's like the white bougie shit from back in the day when they give you the high school book and you gotta read it. It's requirements to get into that fucking school. And if you don't meet those requirements, you cannot get in there at all. So she went in there and she became Roman and all of these people. She embodied that shit and she brought it to life on the screen. We loved it. We enjoyed it. She was a nigga girl, meaning that she was the only girl around a whole bunch of niggas. And she still was respected, you know. And they had Drake and them, all of them loving her, whatever. It was cool. Like, you had to be the girl sitting in a cypher with that had to bring your own blunt to even get here to understand some Nicki Minaj shit. And I've been that girl. I've been that girl. Even with my own blunt and without my own blunt. You know what I mean? I've been that girl. Niggas been telling, yo, you gotta step your game up. Get your shit right. I always tell myself that I should have been Nicki Minaj. I definitely should have been motherfucking Cardi fucking B. Only thing is that I'm not the risk taker that they are. I was playing it back when they was being bold. And that's my biggest problem. And that's why nowadays, these days in my life, I take the bold fourth step. Like the bold, interaction with boldness. I gotta come out and do my own thing and just see where it gets me. If it's a hit, it's a hit. If it's a miss, it's a miss. But when it comes to Kenneth Petty, I just got a strong feeling, and I don't know Nicki Minaj personally, I don't. But I just got a strong feeling that she went back to Southside Jamaica, Queens, relishing in her new life, and she got linked up with this guy that fucked her up. And it's not that he fucked her up, because I'm telling you, her fans, I'm going to say us, but her fans, Nicki Minaj real fans, I'm talking about like real Barbies, real Nicki Minaj fans, they are not going to let this lady go anywhere. They're going to resuscitate her, even if she got to be remade in the easy bake oven. She is not motherfucking going no fucking where. For real, for real. And I'm scared for her, because the type of dude that Kenneth Petty is a person that don't give a fuck. Him being a child molester or the whatever kind of shit it is with the I don't even like talking about that shit. That shit don't even feel good coming right out of my mouth. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was 13 fucking with 26 years old. I was 13, 14 fucking with niggas above my age. Niggas coming to pick me up and do shit and be in my face and give me money and all of that shit because I was young. I didn't give a fuck about, I didn't even realize the age difference. Really. It was just about the day and the game and how to be able to get whatever I wanted for that day. Clothes, food, weed, whatever I'ma do, that's how it is. Nicki Minaj choosing to make him her husband, that was a big step. I didn't know if she was trying to bring herself down or whatever she was trying to do, but like, she really fucked up with that. She really, like, first of all, don't get married. Don't get married, because he too much of a thug. He too much of it in the street. We know about the side of whatever his shit is. The child molester, whatever the fuck he did. But we don't know the reality of the situation of what he is. If he was your drug dealer that you got scared of, it should have been somewhere in the contract where you got ultimate security to scare that person off and away from you. You sat there and you put up a lie and you put up a front acting like this guy was so good to you and that you really actually wanted to be with him. And what you did was you lied to us and yourself and ruined your protection, because it's no way that he's somebody that you can't get rid of now. Now you sat there, you spent all of this money on him, but you have money. Money is not the issue right now. Right now, what the real issue with Nicki Minaj is her mental health. It's her health. You gotta get back into a place where you could divulge into a different light. Okay, you gain weight. The queen came out a little oversized. It's no problem to be thick Barbie. No problem. You gained weight, came out, did your thing. We had a blast. I'm still a queen, whatever. You said that you was leaving music and that you was off of it. Okay. If he made you feel like that, okay. But my suggestion would be, leave your Southside friends where they at. If you Hollywood now, bring some Hollywood people out with you. You didn't have to do this like this. You should have put up a front in a real way and put somebody else there besides Kenneth to let your fans see that you still progressing towards the quality of the situation. People like Kenneth Petty is like quantity. He comes a dime a dozen. He looking for money. He from the neighborhood. Y'all knew each other for a duration of time. All of that. You got to understand the message that you're spreading even by marrying him and being with him. Fuck what he went to jail for and any of that shit. Who is he and why is he worthy of being your husband? When I went and stood online and bought all your albums and I did everything to show you that you queen worthy and you're everything that I want to be, you're everything I want to embody, you're everything, and you gonna sit here and like slit my fucking throat by choosing this fucking piece of shit as your husband. And even if he's not a piece of shit, because we don't really know him personally, but compared to John Bon Jovi that you could have been with, or Kim Kardashian, why you didn't go with a girl? We was expecting Bob to trade places at one point in time. Why you not the brat and be Judy? Why you didn't grasp at a female or AG or somebody to take you to another level or height? Why Kenneth motherfucking Petty? That don't even seem like something that you would do. And now look, did he hook you on drugs? Oh, can't say that. Can't say the C word. All right. Did he hook you on phonics? We need to know what's going on. We need to know how to stop him. Give us a clue or a sign. The real Barbs and the real, what you call them, Barbies? I'm sorry because I don't be knowing the terminology, because I personally just like Nicki Minaj the person. I like the music when it come on. I listen to the music, but I like the person. The girl from Southside that used to be talking all this shit, mad skinny, littler than, anything. She always been skinny. But, as an adult, after her BBL and after her body enhancement, she was thicker. So to see her now looking back as this skinny little, she almost looked like a little skinny Asian right now. I don't know what the hell is going on with Nicki Minaj. But she was online talking about the mothers and stuff like that. Papa Bear, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to say this in the best way I know how to say this thing. He's adorable, but he's not what I expected. But like I said in my last video, I expected Nicki Minaj to get with a white dude, somebody totally different from what she's used to. Like, I didn't expect a black guy. Maybe even an Indian guy nowadays, like one of those Shah of the Sunset type of billionaire, rich Dubai dudes. Somebody else. I didn't expect Kenneth Petty. But if it is a cocaine habit, sometimes he look like the drug dealer that's sticking the gun at your side, making you take the picture. And I'm not scared to say it. That's what the fuck this shit look like sometimes. Like you went to Southside one night talking shit. He knew you from a time, or he probably know a story or know somebody, and you wind up stepping in shit and it stood on your motherfucking sneaker. Like, this shit is like ridiculous now. Now you got Papa Bear. Welcome to the hood. Sometimes you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. I got babies with fathers that I don't want them to be their fathers anyway. No more. I want to trade my baby fathers in for Javontes, the fucking boxer, and motherfucking Fabulous, or somebody else. Anybody else. But the niggas that I had these fucking kids with sometimes. Some days. But all of that to say, I just expected more from Nicki Minaj. Even if she was going to go to drugs or whatever she was going to do, I wanted it to be with somebody that was going to keep her on a level that was universal in the industry, like up there in the world. Her being with Kenneth Petty is just like, that's just like me getting a whole bunch of money one day and motherfucking, you know, doing some shit on a vlog and they talking about the shit. Me going viral with a video. That's what it feel like some regular. It don't feel like on your caliber. To hear it being spoke about is like, is that Nicki Minaj or is that one of these little girls from the webcast or some shit? You know, so I just want you to, if you hear this video, or if any Nicki Minaj fans or whoever hear this video, I just want her to know the caliber that she in, know her category, and to really learn that, you know, she could have more if she went, you know, gravitated towards higher. Know that we looking and we watching, and we don't want to be shortchanged by these type of guys. That's not for the longevity of expansion and money creating and all of that. We don't want guys that we gotta spend money on. We don't want guys that, you know, is into drugs and loser shit. We want guys that's winners. We want guys that's going to generate money. We want guys that we could buy our own Jay-Z and Beyonce mansion with. We want to live together. We want to have kids. We want to have beautiful, awesome sex and do things that's great. We don't want to hear about things that's bad. Okay? We kind of want Safari back. So if you need to maybe DM him and see if everything is good, because sometimes that's what it be. You go through these bad breakups and you kill yourself and drown yourself in these other relationships just to get your ex looking at you again, to see that y'all need to reflect and rekindle some shit. So don't sleep on Safari. He got my bid as the next one to replenish your health mentally, physically, and emotionally. Let's see what's going to happen there, because at this point, I'm scared for you and we don't know what's going to happen. Okay? We want you to get better. We want you to do right. No more jails, no more drugs, not even weed. It's not worth it. Only healthiness and Papa Bear from here. Alright? That's just my little advice. My little Minaj quest. You know? Because I want to be able to follow you. I want to be able to say, oh, I did this because Nicki Minaj did this. She got over this and I could get over this too. We battlers. We survivors. We did this. We're strong. You know? It's a lot of things that you helped me get over unknowingly to the world, to yourself. So I want to help you get over this little hump or dump or whatever's going on, and to move to another successful reign where we could be supreme. All right? All right. Peace.